a number of years ago, there was a survey that was done by the Department of Health and Human Services on saving and accumulating money. And, it very simply put that there were only 4% of Americans that were financially independent at age 65. The rest of them were either dead or they were dead broke. And so only 4% of Americans were financially independent at age 65. So what I begin to do with my clients as a financial advisor is talk with them about what I call the financial home. Building your financial picture is kind of like building a financial home. And so when you're going to build a home, generally the first thing that you do is you're going to dig a foundation, right? So if this is the ground level and this is, we're going to build a foundation, right? But in a financial home, your foundation really has two pieces to it. The first is asset protection. This would be things like protecting the things that you own. So it would be your home insurance, your car insurance, boats or four-wheelers or anything like that. That would be asset protection. And then the next part of the financial homes foundation is income protection. So income protection would be things that would be like, your medical insurance, your life insurance, disability. It would also include your wills and trusts or those types of things that, caring for minor kids or those types of things. That would all be in the income protection. Then as we move into the structure of the house, there's two rooms that I want to talk about. The first would be short-term savings. These would be, and we're going to say short-term savings as less than 5 years. 5 years or less. So this would include things like an emergency fund. This would include things, hey, I want to save for a vacation, or I'm saving money for my kids' graduation or something like that. Anything that's going to have a maturity of less than 5 years. So you want some money in short-term savings, and then there's long-term savings. And in the long-term savings, this would be things that, of course, is longer than 5 years. It might be I'm saving for a retirement home. It might be that I'm saving for college education, something that is going to mature longer than 5 years. Okay, and then the peak or the roof of this thing is our risk investments. So generally what we like to see is that when you have some of this money here is a little more safe, right? It's unfortunately what a lot of financial advisors do, and traditional financial planning really turns this upside down. And it starts you with, so imagine that your roof is down here. You're building your financial home based on risk investments. That's really what traditional financial planning tends to do. Now, I'm not saying they don't talk about this stuff, but I'm saying it's not foundational. It's not as foundational as what it should be.